Hi guys, let's get ready for Easter. Today she's in a little Easter cubby top. Let's do some actual makeup. If we're gonna talk about my boys while I get ready, we can. But today's gonna be about, it's Easter, happy Easter. Today's gonna be about Ronnie. He caught what I was throwing, so I was like, all right, let's do that. I love, Not Good Enough for the Truth and Cliche album. I do love that album, okay? Even if what parts of the lyrics were for me and what wasn't, and that I know each portion of that is not the point of me liking it. I mean, that's really cool and specialized for me in that way. Yes, that's really cool. But how to explain? It's not just that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not just that. So my mom and him did date. All that part is true. I do look at him as a fatherly figure. I'm using to thin out, I'm using Giorgio Armani, and to thin it out, Better Scream Kills. Yeah, so I don't explain. He's a fatherly, okay, I've been said, so that's dad bro, and then Bobby's bro dad. And in our case, relationship-wise, together, between the three of us, is Interview with the Vampire in a way. Bobby, I'm pretty sure Bobby was scared of me because I liked him. He was terrified of me. I was a little kid. I'm like, I like you. And he's like, get away from me. Okay. So it's send me an Interview with the Vampire. So I like to call Ronnie a vampire. And a top. I'm a little kid. I'm like, you have to wait. And he's like, okay. That's how he became my pimping away. Oh, so funny. Terrible and funny. But we'll talk about Ronnie and that album. I played more with Bobby when I was a kid than Ronnie. Ronnie would just watch us. He was like the guard. He was doing his job. It wasn't a lot of time. They mostly hung out with my mom when my dad had custody. They're doing their own BS behind the scenes, okay? So when the kids are away, that's when they would play. Okay? So it's not like I was there or anything for BS going down. But did I know about it and everything? Yeah. And then when they would come over, it would mostly be to like get me ready for bed. So like bedtimes, you know, all the stuff, brush your teeth and all that, the cute stuff. They would do that. So I have a fatherly figure in him. It is true. But they were getting me ready for bed so they could go to the casino. That's the why part, but I do have a father figure in Ronnie. And they would observe me all the time. It was nice. And they were kids themselves, just wanting to party and being nice to a little kid. So nothing weird. Like I said, if anything, I scared them more because I was too smart for my own good. Papa! We love Ronnie. When I told him, so when he came to the parties is when we planned the whole things. Because I do know Mark Zaki, and Dee was threatening me with that situation, that I couldn't let that be a thing for Ronnie, because that is not who Ronnie is. He's a overall good person. He has mental issues, that's true, but for good reason, you know? So I was like, I can't let him be looking like that as my fatherly figure. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go through with this throwdown. And so he had to back me up on that. Okay. Well, because of that I had to go through that, I needed the lemonade. To heal. So that we can continue me being a princess and not no freaking whatever Dee was thinking, which was nothing because he didn't do anything. At least a Layla, like, you could have done something. Nothing. Not even a Layla. Idiot. He wouldn't get off of me, nothing. Sorry, I'm listening to music. I love music. Ugh, okay, yeah, I do like heavy music, and what it invokes, I do know what it invokes. It's my genre. Hello. Anyways, I was always signing, even as a kid, girly, and stuff. Ronnie. When he zoomed off after after we came up with the game plan. Oh, the cameras were. After we came up with the game plan. He goes and zooms away. It was so funny. I was like, oh. He didn't cry. We were trying to make him cry. This is all for you. He didn't cry, he just zoomed away. Papa. It was funny. All my friends, ugh. It was so fun. So they took us, you know, my friends took a stand with Ronnie, and they're on his side, not Dee's side of the drama. Not even Layla, like not then. As if I'm the idiot. I was just like, get off me. Get off of me. And then I had to yell at Ronnie because I was the one lying, and I'm like, haha, no, I don't know him, haha. No. He's like, and I'm like, alright, no, what the fuck? Should be listening to Ronnie. I don't know. Now he went to a different country, so from my understanding, I don't track that person. What I was told is he went to a different country. So. Clearly, he knew he was doing something wrong. You know. David tried to do something wrong, but we roped him in. Oh, you want to play? I'm gonna tie you up. Perfect. We needed somebody. So it's a love hate on his. He did save me. He got D off of me. I am not for dating. And if I am owned. So I'm boys like emotionally attached. I get confused. I'm like, you sure about that, bud? You sure? I mean, I'll have fun with it. I love playing. Unless you're one of these boys. Unless, like I said, like these boys. And even Zachy got in trouble with me for making that song and making D think it was okay. And he had to release it. Okay. Although if you're a nerd and you know what it means, not everybody does. Like D, and you have to keep it layman. Otherwise, idiots don't understand. You have to also play with them in some form. Yeah, so I didn't talk a lot to Ronnie as a kid. He observed me instead, and I played more with Bobby because Bobby was my boyfriend. I was a little kid and it was innocent, but they knew that I wasn't innocent, so they would try to see at one point do I turn. I'm pretty sure, but I don't turn. I just don't have shame. I'm like, okay, that's my boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. You know, so funny. They're observing me. And I was just like, I'm still here. I'll stay boyfriend. We have to pick Bobby. Okay. Zachy. Or I didn't say Zachy, I said him. He's like, what about Bobby? So I should pick Bobby. Like, stop me not picking Bobby. No? Oh. So funny. That's Papa. That's my guardian. He'd watch me. Be like, trying to understand her. She's but a child. I'm over here like, 3 boyfriends! I'm making a dog! How do you know about that? I'm the one that was like telling my mom Ronnie was too young, and I'm 10. And I'm like, Mom, he's too young for you. And comes Bobby, even younger. I'm like, oh, never mind. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, that's my boyfriend now. Whoop. That's what I thought. That's my boyfriend now. Hi, boyfriend. Come on. Luke, Ronnie has Luke hostage. That's what I say about that band. He has him hostage. Release him. Locatia. Mama love you. Locatia. I can't with that. That's so funny. Princess. Ronnie has princess. And he does. We gave him Dana Dentata. It was her choice to be with him, but like the idea, because her name was Dentata, and we're like, no, Dentata. And then he's like, I could pull her, so I pulled her. But it was because of her name. It's so funny. And that was 12 years ago, and they just started up. So that's great. So Dan, even though he got fired, Dan's song I Say is Danzig Mother, because he didn't know what he was saying when he tried to tell me. Okay, he tried to throw Pig Latin at me, Dillinger Escape, and I'm just like, buddy, my mom's a hoe. It doesn't work on me. Yo, mama. Right. What, my mom, yeah. That's the point, yes. And so I gave him the song Mother Dancer. I was like, so funny. So then he got fired. And DL was there, and I was like, his name is Daniel? Oh, he's the new Daniel. got fired. Because although he was in it and knew what was happening, he was trying to be aggressive with it and attack. And I'm like, that's not, you got your wires mixed, bro. You're not in it yet. You have to get initiated. You have to be in it. If they bring you in to join the clan. It was so funny. It's Dungeons and Dragons. So funny. He tried to, what are you gonna do about it to me? Well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. I'll do it though. I'll do it. And he's like, I'll have a kid on you. And I'm like, I'm gonna go crazy. He's like, oh, you don't know how insane she is. I'm insane. They've been known. Bobby been known I'm insane. They would watch me. And I'd be like, I have balance, but I'm insane. So it was like, he does it. I'm like, yes. You know, it was funny. No one knew, Luke knew. After, as they got, so once people got incorporated, so once Bobby got in, and then they heard that lore, that backstory, it's like, oh. And then we had to bring in Papa, and I'm like, I should not be calling on him. Why am I calling on him? That means there's a problem. Okay. And then he tried to Dillinger me, and I'm like, that doesn't work on me anyways. Bye. You're fired. What the hell? And that's why I'm like in the comments not acknowledging that, and I'm just like, beep boop beep boop beep beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep. Yep. True. All true stories. Pig Latin me. I am Latin and I am a pig, yes. My mother is a pig, yes. What do you mean? My father is not. Or he's the nerd portion, but like, yes. Which one? You pick. Brazilian. Yes. I did all this, yes. These are my boys, yes. What's the problem? Sir, what do you want? I told you, you're me and my boys. So funny. And then we have to bring in Ronnie. He's a vampire. I'm not trying to summon him. Alright. Get over here. People freaked out about, the reason why they were freaking out about Ronnie being too big was because Mark was already there, and they already freaked out the first time, so they were mad about that. And so they're like, no. And then Ronnie came and they're like, oh, he's too big, come on. And I'm like, what do you want? You want to know what's in the back of my head? Other stuff too. I love you boys. Yeah. I would call D Bunny while picturing, anyways. Right. Anyways. So. Call him Bunny. He's a little bitch. Thought he was doing something. I'm like, alright, keep going. Yeah, you're done. You ain't do shit. You ran. You went to a different country. That's what I thought. first he went to Virginia, where Noah's from. I'm like, bitch, Noah's the worst one. What do you mean? He's been wanting. He's the floodgates, literally, because it's spilled water. He hasn't yet. If anybody's fucking God, because, okay, so, David tried to claim me as God, and I'm like, I am a God. I am not God, but I am a God. And so he tried to put that on me, and I was just like, bro, that's not how that works. Oh my God. So in the line, if anybody's fucking God, it's me, or something like that. If anybody God's fucking, it's me with Noah, is true, because David tried to put me as a God on name, but I don't claim myself to be God. I am a God, if that makes sense. Hello. So when he made that album, I was just like, which is what came with the shine, because I don't claim to be God. I am a God. It's a party of the minds, not. And he wasn't in it. So when we had the moment, and this moment is Danny, he wasn't in there with us. You know what I'm saying? So he learned everything afterwards, and I mean, he's hungry. He wants, he wants to riff off of that. So that's the guy that ruined the party. It's true. He's still part of us. He figured it out after, but still, he's late, so. And then D goes to Virginia, where Noah's from. I'm like, Noah runs that. What do you mean? And Nick, yes. They're my boys. Whether they got girls or not, they're my boys. We have allegiance to each other. So yeah, it was a problem that Ronnie was big, because Mark had already came, and there was like already a wave of that happening. So we had already dialed it down. We don't want escalation. They don't know how fire works. I didn't start the fire. Stupid. Anyways, okay, so that's my makeup for today. Very simple, very clean, very Easter, very. I can't do my nails. I'm still in school. Trying to get my license. Trying to start a business. I don't know if I'm going to. I just want my license, so if I do my friend's skincare, nobody can say nothing to me, but like, I need a reason to see them, and so I have my license, and I can perform that on them legally, and nobody can say nothing to me while I talk to my babies and hang out with my babies, if it's such a problem. Even though it's not, because we know what we're doing. I didn't start the fire. I know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I know these people. Okay, and no, I don't have the contacts. I'd have to go through a line of people to get to them. They're doing their thing. Why would I, But now they're summoning me, so now it's time. Stupid. I don't have daddy issues. My father and I are very formal. I have zaddy issues. All my boyfriends were hot. And then again in college they're all hot. I'm like, ah. So a little kid thinking her boyfriends are cute, even though they're older and they're not my boyfriends, they're my mom's. So I'm just over here like, those are my boyfriends. Okay. Okay, those are my boyfriends. I want 3. Jeez, Mom. Leave us alone. I love my boyfriend. Stupid. Stand outside the door. I take a shower and get ready for bed. And they're just keeping watch, even though they're not doing anything. They're just waiting for my mom to go to the casino. But they know what my brain is thinking, so it's funny. Okay? They're guards. And I leave the bathroom. I'm like, okay, I go to bed. Stuff like that. Okay. And then college was crazy. And then we had to plan a fucking throwdown, and I'm just like, oh god damn it. It was gonna suck. And so I did it. I did the throwdown. Now we gotta keep pushing. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It never stops. Just because I finished the portion of my hard parts of my prove my battlegrounds, prove myself. Doesn't stop. Never stops. And you can add on to it. You can do so much with it. But mine was dark, too dark. I could honestly, if I can't listen to my heavy music while I'm doing stuff, that's too dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too dark. I was like, come on. Fuck. There's funner throwdowns. There's way better throwdowns. But yeah, so. It doesn't stop. Oh my gosh, this song is so good. What song is it? I can't look. Anyways, it's like a Brazilian hardcore heavy song. Anyways, okay. I usually do 30 minutes for my videos. No mascara. I'm not going nowhere. It's Easter. I'm gonna eat food and get fat. And then go to the gym after, maybe. I don't know. She broke right now, so. Cause like, I'm too underground known to be working regular jobs, but then I'm not, but I am underground. I'm blacklisted, so I can't work a job, so then I can't get money. It's very frustrating being blacklisted and trying to do shit. So I'm waiting for my boys. I'm like, they know what they need to do. I'm blacklisted. I can't be doing nothing anyways. I'm just going to school right now. I'm chilling. I'm on ice. Whatever. Until they come bug me. But they've been slowly bugging, so it's gonna come in waves. Which has been already. I don't know what song this is, but it's so good. I wish I could look it up. Oh well. Here, let's see if you guys can hear it. And then like the rest of the lyrics is in Portuguese. If it's through headphones, does it then count? I don't know. Background noise. Anyways, okay, that's all. Bye, guys.